we'll just do it this way. Okay, we'll just do it this way. Stupid thing. For now. For now. Dude, I gotta order another selfie stick. I might tape you guys to something. So I got tape. So I might tape you guys the phone to something. I'm not sure. Bam, son. Not need our shades today. Found this fucking hook today. Put it somewhere with the tools. Let me see if I can get chat on this phone. Man, the government phone died. So now we're on the backup government phone. Check chat. Oh shit. It's not showing me live on this phone. There we go. There we go. Shit, bro. This phone doesn't have YouTube or anything logged into it. I don't think I can't see chat on this phone if I'm not logged into YouTube. Is that true, guys? If you're not logged into YouTube, you can't see chat? The fuck, bro? That's messed up, yo. That's messed up, yo. I'll log in later. What up, chat? Shit. Let me check. Okay, fucking said that. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Catching up. Street Rat, what up, Hollywood? Dude, I got my street Furiosa. Alright, you can see me now a little bit like that. There we go. But I don't have her, like, she don't stay every day. She's totally wild, bro, all over the place. But I did get what I asked for, because I had Amber last summer. She was awesome. She's the best so far. But it's weird because I wanted a street like literally a Furiosa, and like I manifested her. So now, yeah, I'd be chilling with the street Furiosa. She's a very interesting girl. And when she doesn't have like makeup or crazy shit on, she'll like have markers and draw like her eyebrows. Also, she'll wear crazy shit. lipstick all crazy fucking stuff fucked up, like, because she'll go out and do drugs and then get all crazy. But I got her, I got her to pretty much normal while she was here a little bit, cleaned up, not fucking high, almost normal. It's nice. You see how pretty she is. If you guys have seen her, how I've seen her at the beach, you guys would run because you'd be like, "Holy fuck, that girl's gonna cut me," and she would. She's an ex gang member, gang banger. You can't really talk to her because it doesn't make sense unless she's super dead sober, but she's really never dead sober, so it sucks. So she goes pretty insane. She goes pretty fucking insane. So most of the time you can't talk to her, but simple shit like, "You want a sandwich?" Or be like, "Hey, you want a soda?" Or she'll ask if she wants some weed, but otherwise she'll be mumbling crazy shit. That's too bad. It's too bad. She's super adorably cute, and she would make a good girlfriend if she did no drugs, and then she'd have to have some therapy, man. But it's too bad, man. That's why I don't get my hopes up. Just like Amber, the badass girl I had last year. She was super nice and stay. She wouldn't leave my RV. She just chilled me. But eventually she was gonna want to go get meth. I'm like, fuck, dude. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible. And she was real pretty. Last year, Amber, she was fucking 5'10", cute, cute face, soft lips, so beautiful, bro. But eventually she's just gonna go back on the street and do drugs. It sucks. You're like, fuck him. It's a waste of totally great girls, man. I'm telling you. Just like this girl, my little Furiosa. Fuck, bro. If she cleaned up and went sober for 6 months and had a good food and diet, she could go back to normal. But she'd have to want to, and she'd need a lot of help. It's terrible, bro. It's terrible. What up? Who we got here? Bubba, what's up, Bubba? I can't see my fucking chat, evidently, on this phone. It's all good. I'll just keep a look on the chat. Dude, what? I'll have to set this phone up. I'm trying to get another phone, but I have to pay for it. So I'll give you an update. We got a bunch of updates, guys. I'm going to show you my artwork that I made. Been making artwork. So we'll catch up on shit real quick here. Hold on. But evidently I can't even see chat unless I'm signed into YouTube. That's pretty gay, bro. Breaking news. Breaking news, niggas. Dude, there was another fucking helicopter the other day, but I was with my girl. But there was another standoff, a stabbing. A stabbing happened outside a block away from the last SWAT standoff. I was right there. I went out to the store real quick for my girl, getting sit and coming back. And the helicopter was circling, and the standoff, some guy got stabbed the fuck up. So some guy all over the ground, blood all over him and shit. And the standoff inside in a house or something, a standoff in an apartment complex right there. And they got the guy. So I watched the video. Santa Monica Close Up has a video. You know what I'm saying? Santa Monica Close Up. Oh, you need a timeout? You're in the wrong place. I'm just gonna put you on a fucking 24-hour timeout. I don't know where you're at. Actually, Ashley ran up in the wrong motherfucking chat. Damn, you know, Ash ended up here. She in the wrong motherfucking chat here. Fucking biatch. You in the wrong fucking chat. Yeah, you're. No, I gave her a timeout. I'm being nice today because I'm dressed up. You know what I'm saying? Wearing gold, dressed up, chilling. So it was a 24-hour. It's feeling nice today, you know. Update shit. I can't get in. Bullshit, bro. Now I can't even see YouTube unless I sign into Google. Bullshit, bro. I was just looking at. All right, let's go in another way. Let's go in through Google. I'll get in there. They won't show me chat, so I'm just gonna check it from the phone here. It'll be fine. Fuck yeah, bro. That's a great idea, Bubba. I'll be like, sir, dude, dude, let me put on some good cologne and shit. Maybe I need a couple gold rings. I'll be like, sir. Let me think of some valet shit real quick. I mean, in Minecraft, kids in Minecraft. All right. Thank you, sir. Where would you? Thank you, sir. I'll park your Bugatti somewhere safe. Thank you, bro. Look, I'm ready to go, bro. Look, bro, I'm gonna pop up real quick. I'm gonna stand off to the side. Right? And then I'll be like, I'm gonna stand off to the side. Then I'll be like, third. I'll be like, third. I'll be like, yes, third. Look at that, dude. My turtleneck. Oh, bro, that's stealth, bro. My turtleneck just turned in. What? Now I'm a shirt and tie ballet. And like once I, sir, can I get the sir? And I get a tip, bro. Like the gas money and shit. Dude, where the fuck are my keys, bro? I'll be like, sir. I'm gonna take very good care of your Bugatti, sir. I'll be like, sir, I'm gonna treat your Bugatti better than my mother. He's gonna be like, crisp. He'd be like, whoosh, whoosh, throw me a couple Hunskies. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, thank you, sir. You can count on me. And like, I'm like, boom, in that shit. And then we're like, we're out of here, bitch. I'm fucking warm. Guys, are we gonna do Bugatti stream later? Potential Bugatti stream in the future. All right, no problem. Patricia. Was it Patricia? I can't remember the name. Dude, hell yeah, I'm gonna dress up. You could, I mean, I figured out a way the other day. They're filming Baywatch. Down here. So basically, bro, if I wasn't busy with my girl, I could have been an extra on the set of Baywatch. So basically, they got about 200 people dressed up as like people on the beach, right? Extras. And they just they film one area and then they moved all over to another area. Now they're just walking right on a little thing, walking past, grabbing drinks and walking onto the beach and sitting down. I'm like, there's nothing to stop me right now from walking. I wasn't dressed appropriately for like the beach though, like shorts and a shirt, whatever. So they had towels and looked like a beach crowd. I could have walked right in there, grabbed a fucking drink, sat down, and been an extra inside the filming for Baywatch. So potential future and I might even stream. I might live stream. So if I have data on my phone and if I pull that off, I'll go live sitting out there covertly, right? Covertly. But I'm like, yeah. It took me about 2 minutes to figure out how to get onto the set of Baywatch with no problem. No problem. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be in there, dude. They're filming the shit out of it down there. They got like a permanent setup down at the beach. They got a whole lifeguard tower they took over, like a huge building they took over down there. But yeah, dude, I'm gonna be on Baywatch pretty soon. Pre-record. Yes, this is not live. Not live, and actually I'm AI. The me you see is digital. The real me is sleeping and chilling and relaxing while I give the real me a break. If that makes sense. So yes, not possibly pre-recorded, but AI. I am not real. If you would ask if this is real life, kinda. Is this real life? Kinda. I'll talk to Darren later about it. For now, I'll be answering the phone, making calls, doing business deals. Darren does lack. He's got a lack of motivation. He just wants to sit around and smoke weed all day. So as AI, I'm kind of trying to take care of Darren's situation and responsibilities and whatnot, which I'll be assisting him with now and in the future. We all know how Darren is, so I'm here to make improvements. Poor guy just needs a personal trainer, you know? As the AI Darren, I also love to smoke weed. True. You know? Dude, I am building a robot, the Skynet robot, right? You know, we're already, we already went through programming live with that. Gemini is helping me technically, not, you guys, not a Terminator robot. I was very clear with Google Gemini as we were building my robot with full specifications, motors, and everything, 400-pound lift capability, and downloadable all martial arts known to man. Technically a DJ assistant, not a Terminator. Okay, so don't be calling my robot assistant my 5'10" Chinese android female robot assistant. Downloaded all martial arts known to man with a 400-pound lift capacity. This is my assistant. She's to move records. I was very clear with Gemini that no, she will not commit violence. She needs to be able to lift up heavy records and crates, but also know all self-defense known to man. It's not a big deal. Definitely not a Terminator. Definitely not. All right, let me see if I can get into chat YouTube. So, I broke my government phone, my my one that lasted a couple months. So now I got to buy another government phone because they won't send me a free one. They won't send me another. They're like, nope. So I'm gonna go with another service. So I'm gonna go with AirTalk, and they got the Samsung S20. So I want to get that phone. But either way, I have to pay either $30 for that phone or like 100, and I get more gigs if I pay 100 straight up for that. Then I get 25 gigs a month. If I only pay $30 for the phone, I only get 12 gigs a month. So I'm like, I'd rather just pay 100, and it'll take a year to get it unlocked, but it's a badass phone though. So I'm trying to get that. For the meantime, we're on hold. No phone number, none of that. But yeah, I want the S20, and then I'll probably buy the S22 Ultra once I start working here soon. All right, can I even get into my fucking chat, bro? I can't even get in my chat. I'm probably banned or something. I don't know. I've probably been on it. I'm probably timing myself out or something. I'm pretty strict. Pretty strict. You know, pretty hard on myself. Okay, live. Let's go. Live. Let's go. I will not be able to see chat from this phone. Okay. That's fine. We don't need it. We got each other. Government phone. I can't wait for my government S20. Yeah, I fucking broke it. The government, they gave, I had a shitty one. HMD Vibe. Oh my god, those things are a piece of shit. The touch screen never works. Like you can't scroll up and have it move. You have to manually, oh my god, and then it has touchscreen issues. Like, this is how they are. They'll drive you nuts. And then if you just drop it once, no crack on it, no crack on the glass or nothing. Just fucking fell once, bam, done. Screen done. I'm like, bitch, son of a bitch, bro. You guys know that's like my 13th phone. I'm on phone number 13 or 14 in 2 years and 3 months. Only Ski Mask has gone through more, bro. To build, yeah, back in the day or what, Bubba? Recently or what? Oh, you're gonna wait this? Oh yeah, I know. They're on the S26 and almost S. Those are badass. I know. Chicken Nanny. I should be consulting for any RV build. My channel's built on it. Okay, no, I just watched some clips because I got my computer hooked up. So I was watching clips of Ocean Adventures choked Saint out. I guess a surprise choke. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, okay. I gotta catch up a little bit. But I did watch clips. No, what's happening now is I got to do another day of my work on my scooter. I'm going to sell my scooter because I have expired registration. I don't want to pay it. It's too much. So I have a Vespa I'm going to buy. So I'm selling my scooter and buying a scooter that's legal. And so that's what I'm doing. And then I can start. So, but I cannot be driving illegally because they're going to just pull me over, dude. They already tried to get me already. So I'm not. I'm like, no, I'll lose a lot. So that's the plan. But I've been doing art, so I've been kind of lagging on that. They want 800 and last I checked, 805, $805. So 800. That's what I'm selling the scooter for. I'm selling it for 800, reduced price. My motorcycle too. My motorcycle, they want 800 for that. And sometimes if you take your shit to a registration service, then they can knock that price down. So I'm gonna try that when I do my motorcycle. But fuck, bro, that's criminal shit. Criminal. So I'm getting hungry. And so, yeah. So basically, I've been making art, keeping the RV. The RV's in rough shape, but I'm keeping the RV alive and out of trouble. No tickets. We don't get any tickets anymore. We don't live like that. I have some badass RV spots now. I can sit for a week because gas is crazy. So regular gas now is 650. 650 for regular and going up right now. So fuck all that. My RV gets 1 to 2 miles to the gallon, dude. I'm not playing that. So I got good spots. I've been at the beach doing some art. I'm gonna show you guys my art pieces I've been making. But I've been kind of suffering without a phone for a few weeks. So I'm working on getting another phone and get working. I gotta finish my scooter so I can sell it, buy the legal scooter, and a much better scooter, dude, and legal, and then I can start working and be legal. So everything takes longer. You know what I mean? It's just taking longer than expected. It's like I'm just gonna chill and I don't. I'm just gonna let it happen. I'm gonna let it happen. Hold on, I gotta check chat manually now. What's up, dope girl? I'm chilling nowhere. I'm not going anywhere. Going crazy, dope girl. I'm going crazy, but still in Venice. Yeah, we did. We fucking made it to Vegas and back. So we rocking like that. And I know Chicken Andy's got his RV and going. And there's a rumor of something. I'm dressed up today. Look what I have today. Look. Normally I'd be looking like this. Because we're dressing up now. I got two modes. So you guys know my normal mode I dress in, which is like sport pants and stuff. And then I'll have my dressed up mode where I'd be wearing turtlenecks, shirt and tie. So I'd be wearing my glasses. We got the gold. Let's go chilling with the gold wristlet. We're chilling out there. This is kind of like the Tom Cruise lookout. We're just chilling Tom Cruise today, chilling, keeping the sun off me today. I'm growing my hair out right now. It's spiky, but I'm growing it out, so I'll be greasing my hair back. It'll go back like that, short on the sides, but I'll put it back like, kind of like a short James Dean cut. And then I want to get a good restaurant job, so I want to be a waiter in a really expensive restaurant. That's the real end goal. Or strip club. That's making a lot of good money. So, getting there. Oh, I just started working out again too because I have not been eating good. Been budgeting though, but so I got 2 days on my workout. 2 days on my workout and building. I appreciate it, dope girl. Thank you. I'm trying to be looking. I'm trying to upgrade. I'm trying to upgrade the girls that I'd be around and I'm trying to get like a more normal girlfriend. You know, and I got to get working so I have some money so I could take my girl out, start making money. So, female visitor turned up. So I got it on my Instagram. I'm I've been kind of fucking with this street girl. I call her Furiosa because she is like from straight out of Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome. She's got split personality, but she's crazy. She wants to stay out in the streets, wild. So she doesn't stay here, but she'll come over and. But I was looking for her today to bring her some socks and some food and different shit. But I didn't see her all day, so I was carrying around shit for her all day. But but she'll. I got her to mostly normal, but she goes out there and does drugs, dude, and goes completely insane. It's not like something serious, but I got her to her looking so natural and sweet and almost normal. Like, oh my god. So it's like, man, it's just a shame, dude. But she has the most beautiful face. Her face is very cute. I'll just be laying in bed staring at her face because she has a little tiny button nose and a little upturned lip. It's so cute. And she's Mexican. I don't know what else, but she's fucking very cute. But if you guys saw how the last picture on Instagram you see, is kind of how she'll look sometimes. All crazy. She'll mark her up. She'll mark her up her eyebrows, right, and do like crosses on her fucking face and wear a wig, crazy shit. So you'd like, fuck, bro. Like, damn. But that's because she goes out there and does drugs, and it's too bad, dude. but I guess she was an ex-gangbanger at one point. She's an ex-Crip Mexican gangbanger. So she's got tats. She's got, tats underneath her eyes a little bit. But I brought out the best of her, and I kind of growing too, because I kind of mistreated her a little bit too as well. I'm kind of adjusting as well. But it's just a different type of thing. It's not like normal dating. Dating like a street girl is just different. I find it psychologically fascinating, honestly. But I'm not trying to like stay there. I want a more normal, just like a regular, steady girlfriend. So we're getting there. But yeah, go to my Instagram and check out my little cutie girl on my Instagram, DJ Darren RV. I'm gonna show you my art. Oh, I also been making my own alcohol. So I'm making alcohol like out of so basically I just buy the cran pineapple like this, right? And I add half a cup of sugar and like a teaspoon or something like half a teaspoon of yeast, and like 7 to 10 days, bro, it's like 12%. So we've been making our own mead. You can make alcohol out of anything. My computer works, so my computer's back up, but it takes electricity. So I usually, if I do it in the daytime, I use it. So yeah, I'll call my mom's tomorrow. I don't have a phone number, but I'll have to figure it out. So I'm back on my computer. There's my screen right there, and so I'm going through my DJ folder and going through music. I'm making a folder right now, like basically like a daytime beach set. So at the beach, normal music, like Beach Boys, 311, 311, different shit that's like really upper pace, high energy for daytime at the beach that would be liked by tourists. So I had just a basic set like that, you know, not beat mixed. It's just a bunch of commercial songs, badass songs, a beach vibe. So I'm dumping together a bunch of songs for a set live in Venice. So I'll be DJing. I'll be DJing at the beach this summer. I'm almost have all the stuff to set up a tent at the beach, and I'm gonna be doing snow cones at first. So I'll be doing snow cones and then have my art up on display, and then doing art. And then when someone wants a snow cone, to come up and I do the snow cones and all that. In the meantime, I do my art and have it hang up behind me. So I got a tablecloth, a chair, all this stuff. I just need a canopy and like a rolling cart or something. So I'm almost have everything I need to go set up and do art at the beach. And you know what I mean? But art's a tough game. You can go out there and with your art and not make any money all day. I'm not trying to do that. Art would be like extra money from the money would be doing like snow cones. That's the business. So I'm trying to do a real business out on the boardwalk, makes money like that. So getting close to that. I was gonna do coffee, tea, and hot cocoa, but I'm like, I'm gonna snow cones is easier and quicker and simpler, so I want to try that first and then do art while I'm doing that. So it's pretty. I'm having fun. I've been really enjoying Venice lately. Today was a nice cloudy day. I liked it, man. I was like, ah. And then sun came out maybe for 2 hours, and then cloudy. Just how I like cooled off and cloudy. I'm like, ah, it's perfect. A lot of people at the beach today, though. Tomorrow there'll be more. But I'm at a Wi-Fi spot with my RV right now, so I'll be out clips, and then I gotta download a bunch of music, bunch of DJ music. I gotta download like every time I hit a Wi-Fi spot when I'm sitting in my RV, which is like once a week. I have to download a shit ton of songs for free, obviously. Start building up the collection to get ready to fucking smack motherfuckers down this summer on the DJ stuff. And I am gonna advertise for weddings and stuff like that again. So I'll advertise for my professional stuff like that, weddings, corporate parties, school dances, private events. I'll be doing that again. We'll see how that goes, but pretty excited. It should be fun. And summer's it's coming up quick too. We've been having great weather. Oh, I've been riding my bike everywhere. So I'm losing a lot of calories riding my bike. I go everywhere on my bike. So I average like 10 miles a day on my bicycle going all over. So I just fucking love riding around. I gotta buy a new chain, a bike chain. I just bought one like some months ago, but I guess there's a thing. Yeah, my cardio is off. Bro, I've reached a point. I used to bike. I used to bike like 50 miles a week to community college, like 3 days a week, and about 15 miles, a little more round trip. I would bike to community college. But what I'm doing now far exceeds. I don't have burnout at any point, bro. I could ride any amount of distance. I don't ever get tired. Like there's no fucking burnout anymore at all. My cardio is insane. That's what I'm saying. I could run forever too right now as well. I could just I'll run unlimited. Go right into my zone. I have a zone I go into when I jog or run. Sometimes I go into the zone where I just go light. This feels real lightweight and just certain pace, and you could just go. You don't get tired. You go into the zone, and you could just go forever like that. Just psh, into this, like a jogger's high too. You get a jogger's high, but you don't. You'd be not tired. Just rolling, just whoosh, boom. But yeah, I need to gain weight though, because I've just been riding too much bicycle and not eating enough. I've been kind of surviving on Costco hot dog and soda a lot. So I now that I'm working out, the second day working out on my new program, I got to be making a lot of home cooked meals now. So I got my protein powder and shakes. Yeah, yeah. LA is great to ride around. Fuck yeah, dude. You guys know I'm a hot dog fucking maniac, bro. I literally been, I literally been at Costco almost since I've been back, bro. Every single day, I'm there. I'm at Costco every single day. But the problem is, oh, that'll be like a meal all day. I need it. I can't do that. So I can do a Costco hot dog and soda, but then there needs to be two big meals the rest of the day. Home cooked, eggs and bacon, or fucking like chicken and rice, or pork chops and rice. Right now I got chicken tendies, and I'll make a jasmine. So chicken tendies with jasmine rice, chilling with some badass organic soy sauce. Fucking on it. I might bust out, dude. Now that I'm working out too, I got to do green beans. So I never do greens. So I got some cans of green beans and shit like that. So I'll start cooking that up and making some big meals, dude. Fucking. Oh, dude. I'd be modifying, bro. I'd be modifying because the Coca-Cola at the Costco's turned down all shitty, bro, and weak. So let me allegedly, like, you take the little nozzle off, right? You got the main nozzle underneath the soda fountain. You know, you push that thing and you got the nozzle. You fucking clip that off and take that out, and there's a part in there. So there's the little part in there. Take that part out, put it to the side, put the nozzle back up. Then it'll spray all crazy, right? But then you tilt your cup so you get like syrup and soda, but like you leave out the other soda. You know, like fuck you soda, just give me mostly syrup. So I had to fucking do that today. I mean, allegedly, I don't know who. And then I put the part back in there. You know what I mean? Put the part back in there, of course. But I swear to God, what a brother's got to do to get a decent tasting Coca-Cola these days is allegedly like a misdemeanor. I take no parts with me, so it's not. I just move things for real quick and move it back. Like maybe I'll be like, third. Yeah, we got altering a commercial device to bring back up. Like no, I put it back to normal. I'm in right now. I'm in jail right now, but I'm using the RV background. I smuggled in a flip phone and shit. I got it set up. I got my fucking jail cell homie right now, and I'm like, he's like, bro, you can do backgrounds. I'm like, shh. So we just put a still of my old RV. So I'm in jail right now, guys. My homies, my roommates, my cellmate sleeping. Big ass brother. Shit. Usually they're supposed to put the whites with the whites, but I got a big ass black cellmate right now. But he's cool though. He said if someone tries to get me, he's gonna murder them. I'm like, you don't gotta go that far, bro. I'm like, just beat him up. He's like, no, I will murder them and rip their arm off. I'm like, shh. And I gave him some Doritos and said, I love you, buddy. Thank you. So it's rough out here in the jail system. You know what I mean? But I do got a good background. It's rough out here in the jail. BP said I was in jail. It's crazy. In jail. And if you jaywalk, straight to jail. Straight to jail. And if you smoke inside, straight to jail. Straight to jail. And if you disrespect our country, straight to jail. See? Straight to jail. I'm fucking starving right now. Hold on, I need to get some honey real quick. Oh shit, I forgot. I gotta put some honey in my mead. Yeah, I have seen. Not really recently, but Daisy comes out real early and annoys people. She was just annoying dragging yesterday. I'm thin, but I'm in phenomenal shape. But I'm way too thin to be. I can't stop. The problem is I can't stop bicycling around. I go everywhere on bike, and I don't fucking eat enough to be going how I travel. So my weight's way down. So I started working out. It's my second day working out, and I gotta start making big meals, dude. I'm growing my hair out so I can grease it back, short on the sides, grease it back so it'll look good for like a waiter job. kind of the end goal is to like I'd like to work a restaurant in Beverly Hills, somewhere right there, or West Hollywood, some rich, fucking rich restaurant. I gotta learn wines. I don't know any wines, but yeah, I've seen Daisy. Uh, not recently in the last couple of days, but she comes out early in the morning and does her thing. Not too often though. Not too often. Yeah, I should be gaining weight now. Should be gaining weight slowly but surely. Sergeant at arms. I like that position. If I was in the Italian mafia, I don't want to be the boss. I don't want to be the Don. I'll tell you, you know what position I am in the mafia? Like, I don't want to be the Don. There's the Don, and then there's the consigliere, right? Consigliere. That's the step up to the Don. He's below the Don, and then below him, below Don, consigliere, and then the caportagime. That's what I like to be. The caportagime, and then you run the cruise. The caportagime. So you got the Don, consigliere, caportagime goes down to all the crews, right? Like a sergeant at arms, controlling the crews, directing shit, organizing, but in the background. I don't need to be famous. I like to run shit though. I'm like a natural born now. I'm a natural born drill sergeant. So I'll fucking command and lead motherfuckers, bro. Trust me. But yeah, I like that. Yeah, security. I'm good at security. I like securing shit. I like the challenge. I'm trying to think if I had to do any security shit lately. I think it's been a lot going on, guys. I was like, should I write down a list to remind me of like it's been a lot of shit going on since I talked to you guys. It's been a lot. Mm, so good, dude. Trader Joe's. Mm, so fucking good for you. You guys, honey. Oh my god. Oh shit. Can't breathe. There's something about honey though. You could choke to death on honey. I noticed because I took a big old fucking spoonful of honey the other day, and it fucking closed off my airway. I was like, oh fuck, bro. Like, I couldn't fucking breathe, bro. I had to go to the sink and get water, try and get water in me. I was like, fuck, bro. So watch it. If you like a dry throat, watch it. I don't not an allergic reaction, just how honey is. I'm like, holy shit, bro. Honey, it took for like 30 seconds. It felt like someone was like this. I was like, oh my. I was like, oh no. They're gonna find me on the fucking be like, oh yep, he's on. DJ Darren's on the floor. He died. He choked on honey. Like what? He was eating honey and he choked it. Be like, people be like, that's bullshit, bro. Like, he's on drugs. Listed death, cause of death, honey. Organic honey from Trader Joe's is fucked up, bro. Oh yeah, dude, we got to do a couple things too. So I got to do a couple clips, some ninja clips. So we got some ninja clips coming up. I don't know if I should even tell you. We're just gonna load them up. We're gonna do some ninja shit, couple ninja moves. I told my homie, I'm like, So a couple Jackie Chan things. We're gonna film that real quick. Like this week coming up, I'm gonna film two things, secret ninja skills you guys have never seen before yet, and you'd be like, "Fuck, is DJ Darren the white Jackie Chan?" I'm like, maybe, maybe. I mean, I did train with the bodyguard for fucking the Starbucks owner when I lived in Seattle. You know, they really trying to kill it. They're really trying to kill him. Then we be bodyguarding shit, guys. We keep the people safe. That's what we do. We have a certain amount of skills. Yeah, it'd be up in my skills. So I'm feeling really ninja like. We're always got the ninja balance all the time. We're just fucking like. Let's see what we got. We always got ninja balance. Actually, I need to get in position like this. Bam. Like bam. Can I kick the ceiling? Kick that ceiling in right there, bro. Kick that fucking ceiling in right there. Oh yeah, last time I did, I toe tapped the ceiling just straight up. That was good. I gotta watch it. I'm not even warmed up. Yeah, we'll be doing a weight gain. I'm gonna be doing stretching. I'm gonna be out there doing some little bit of parkour, and then I gotta do some ninja shit, and I'm gonna film some of that. And I'll load it up. It's gonna be fun. Dude, I'm fucking starving right now. What's up? Checking out 2 days like I can't be taking no downtime. I'm fucking starving so much. All right. Let me make something. I gotta make something. I don't feel like fucking full on cooking right now. Dude, what do I got? I don't know. I got cereal. Maybe I'll eat some cereal. Well, I'll eat some cereal while I figure it out, dude. I gotta go watch the clips again, but there's a Blade clip in there saying that Captain Content bought an RV and it's coming back. I'm like, oh shit. But I didn't have internet to see the rest of the clip. It didn't fucking load up, so I can't confirm, but I gotta confirm that. And we got fucking Chicken Annie RV chilling. I gotta work and get the RV up and going so we can go snipe, terrorize these motherfuckers. Yeah, the RV is pretty wounded right now, but it shouldn't take long for the RV to get in shape. I'll do some food delivery here pretty soon, and I gotta get the registration is paid, but I gotta smog the RV still, so I gotta do an oil change and then a little bit of cleanup on it, and then do smog and get legal. So right now I'm not legal. I'm legal, but it's in limbo because I get time to smog the RV. So I think I get like 60 days to smog the RV, and if I want another month after that, I can have another month. It's, they give you time to smog. So that's cool. starving. What the hell? Dude, I was talking to this really cute black girl too, like 2 days ago. Almost got her to come back to the RV. She's from South Central. She's pretty cute, dude. She's pretty cute. But I saw her. She was doing like some stretching in the park, chilling on the grass. So I just sat with her and chilled, and then we just did some yoga and stretching. It was nice, cool. So next time I see her, um, she'll probably hang out. So that's cool. It's been quite a good amount of people at the beach. Check the chat. We're gonna have some cereal right now. Let's be careful. You guys, we got Apple Jacks, which is basically what, Apple Jacks. I know people are like, no, it's just a box of sugar. No, dude. Basically, Apple Jacks is the breakfast of Olympic champions. Uh, a little known secret. Basically, just eating champion food right now. It's not. Don't believe the hype. Oh, ooh, I gotta go to the dentist too this week. I got my Medi-Cal card, the actual physical card. I had to investigate how the fuck to even do this, how to get it processed. So I figured AI helped me figure it out. So this week I'm going to the dentist finally because it's hard to chew on this one side. It almost can't anymore. It's been hurting. So that'll be good. Right now I can't eat everything I want, like fucking trail mix and different things. I can't because my this side's tooth is fucked up. So it'd be nice to get the dentist and all teeth will be fixed, and then I'll just be able to go back to eating everything I want. Yeah. What else? What else? I'm trying to think what else. It's been crazy things going on too. I'm trying to think what else is crazy going on. allegedly, I had to slap a guy on the head. Um, there's this homeless dude walking on the sidewalk on the main street, Rose, and he like reached over a wall and taking packages from inside someone's property, hanging over the wall, taking them out, putting them on the sidewalk. So then there's like three packages. He opened one up. He didn't like what it was in it, and they kept going. Then he walked by, and then people's mail, like a magazine's hanging out of the mailbox. So he's like pulling that shit out a little bit. And I'm like, oh, bro, fuck no, bro. So I'm like, nah. So I had to whip back around. I said, what the fuck you doing, bro? And he had allegedly, he got a real good fucking smack across his fucking head like a bad boy gets. Do not fuck with people's shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You get smacked. So allegedly that happened. I'm trying to think what else. It's been some, not. It's been some exciting times. No, I didn't get the black chick's number. She didn't have a phone number, no phone. And then it was like only going to be an email. I was like, I'll just see you next time. Because she comes out there, I'll see her. I know where she sits. I'll just see her next time. And she almost came to the RV, but she's like, you know what? I just met you, and like normally I don't, would be comfortable. But I was like, okay, no problem. I'll see you next time though. So she comes out again. She will come over to the RV and hang out because we're chilling, doing yoga. So it's pretty cool. She had a pretty face. I never been with like a full black girl. I've been with half black girls, but I never been with like a full black girl. I think that would be awesome. Ebony and Ivory, let's go. There's just so many cute girls at the beach, especially now spring, and the weather's been so nice. So it's just like a fucking million girls at the beach right now. That's why I'm like, I need to stop fucking with my street girl, gain weight, start working, making money, and kind of like pursue a normal girl, normal-ish. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm doing. I can't keep fucking with street girls. Oh, I did say hi to a very beautiful black girl. So she's walking down the boardwalk. She's really tall, so I rode up to her on my bike and was loving up on her. She was 6'2". 6'2". I was like, holy fuck! I had to get off my bike to check and see how tall she was compared to me. I'm like, holy fuck! And I don't forgot what I said, but she was smiling. I made her smile and laugh a little bit. She's so fucking cute. But I did not get her digits, but she was cute. Her name was Keisha. Light skinned black girl, thin, 6'2", beautiful afro. I'm like, the type of girl that's been my lifelong dream. Can I just get a light skinned black? And I've been documented saying this for years. This is not like I'm not trying to be like, okay, This is my line just for that girl. No, everybody knows that it's been my lifelong dream to get a tall, light skinned black girl with freckles or not, with beautiful afro on the boardwalk, roller skating, hand in hand. That's look. It needs to happen. It needs to happen. So I should have been fucking invited her to go roller skating another time. I should have said I should have got her Instagram and be like, look, I want to go roller skating with you. Let's make a date. I was too blown away, dude. I was too blown away because she was so tall. But like when I ride my bike, I'm taller than normal when I ride my bike because the seat's high. So when I got off my bike, I was like, holy fuck, bro. I was like, I have to climb up to kiss this beautiful god. I said, you are like a big, tall, beautiful goddess, Amazon goddess. I forgot what I said, but she was laughing and smiled. But I was a little bit blown away. I was like, oh my god. I dated a girl after high school. I dated a girl that was like 6 foot, and that was crazy. That was crazy. But this girl was 6'2". I was like, holy shit. So standing next to her when I got off my bike, I was like, I was a little bit like, whoa, whoa. I don't even. What am I? Who? What's my name? What am I? Who? Where am I? Where am I? The land of the Amazon queens. So she's so cute. But you got to get out there, and talk to the ladies. So you got. It's like the lottery. If you don't play, you're not gonna win. You know what I'm saying? So I'd be out there playing every day, trying to win the prize, which is a good girlfriend, a good steady girlfriend, trying to win that lottery. It's going crazy today. It's going down out there. Let me think. What else has been going on? I've been loving the moments, the good moments I have with my Furiosa girl. It's been really nice. So good, so good. What else? What else is going on? Mm. Ah, fuck. I still like my I still like my street girl from last year, Amber. I, if you know the story of Amber, um, I didn't buy her cigarettes, so she went out for cigarettes and never came back. So DJ Darren learned a harsh lesson that day that if your girl needs cigarettes, you got to get her cigarettes. She was already not doing drugs. You know what I mean? She wasn't doing any of that, and that she may have not continued at all. right? She had got out of the hospital for some heart stuff, and she would have just stayed. So we learned a harsh lesson that day. I should have bought her cigarettes. She was already not doing drugs, and she wanted to, but she wasn't. She's staying clean, being healthy, living with me, fucking, snuggling, having fun. So yeah, we learned a terrible lesson. So now we have, So for this girl that I have now, I had cigarettes on hand for her and whatnot, so she could have some. So we learned our lesson. I mean, I learned that lesson quick. I was so bummed out the next day when Amber was gone and never coming back. I'm like, bro, all I had to do was buy her cigarettes and just work it out, bro. So these are the lessons you learn. But she was girlfriend material. If she would stay soap, if she would have stayed soap, Amber would have stayed soap. She was never on drugs with me, but she wanted to. But she would have. I think she would. She wasn't trying to go out and do it though. Oh shit. Oh, bro, I just vacuumed and cleaned my RV. Oh, bro, get. Oh my god, bro. Fucking. But no, I'm very appreciative for my girl. My girl now, she's got serious issues, and she doesn't stay. She goes out and wanders the streets and crazy shit. That's nice though, cause I can. She's willing to come here and clean up and shower and wash her face off, everything, and she's just fucking like cute as a little angel, all cleaned up and fresh, and smelling good. It's like fuck, bro. I wish I could just keep her that way. I wish I could just keep her. And she didn't want to go fucking roam the streets, crazy shit. I wish she would stop drugs. She's got a serious, adorable side to her, but she's like an ex-gang member from what I could hear her mumble shit. She says, it's hard. These type of girls, they don't talk to you. You're not gonna have normal conversations. But I'm kind of like figuring out like her traumas by the things that she says. Trying to figure out her traumas. I guess she was an ex-Crip gang member, and then she just fucking went traumatic life, and then went crazy on drugs. And but when she's off for a couple of days, like she's almost normal. It's like fuck, bro. I wish I could just fucking put her to a boot camp somewhere for like 6 months, no drugs, and have good, healthy food, exercise. I'm like, she'd probably go almost in some therapy, dude, and she'd fucking be a great girl. But people they have to want to. That's what they get caught up in that cycle, and then they don't even have the desire to want to get better anymore, and then at that point, it's over. It's like a perfect possession. Oh, Curtis 6112, what up, bro? What up? Hey, what up, Jackie? So these girls that I fuck with, I'll put it to you simply. There, a lot of people are possessed by demons, but these these girls, they're it's very evident. And the whispering that they do about all sorts of crazy shit, like psh, psh, psh. If you've ever encountered a crazy girl, they whisper shit and crazy shit. Even while you're fucking, they could be whispering crazy shit, whatnot. but then they'll say, but they'll mean it. They're like, I love you. And they'll mean it though. So it's weird shit. So what's going on is um, some demon shit, real demon shit. So I'm battling demons too as well, but trying not to get, not be affected myself. I don't. I'm a pretty tough motherfucker. The Lord knows I can be around all sorts of darkness and drugs and all sorts of crazy shit. I fucking I keep myself like a force field. I'll be doing drugs or stealing or doing crazy shit. I'll be. But if you hang out enough with crazy people, you're gonna be affected somehow. They'll piss you off, or like my girl, she's got a gnarly split personality. I don't know. You guys saw the picture of her. Like on the Instagram, the one picture at the end is how she looks sometimes. Most of the time, crazy. But she's definitely when she's on drugs. It's definitely the demons are in control. It's a shame, bro. It's a shame. It's a shame, dude. She's cute as a button though, all cleaned up and showered and fresh and in my clothes, clean clothes, man, cute, snuggly. Fuck, bro. We're kind of in a fight right now a little bit. So I was trying to bring her a care package today. I did not find her. I had to kick her out. I had to kick her out of the RV a couple nights ago, or 2 nights ago, for being really disrespectful. And I was kind of mean about it. The way I did it was mean. So I feel bad about myself. Um, so I wanted to apologize to her and then give her like a little care package. So I had some food and some socks and a couple different things for her. But I didn't see her around today. I'll probably see her tomorrow, but I'm gonna like let her go though. You know what I mean? I'm gonna let her go and not pursue her because, like I said, I needed to focus my life to like a normality. No more street girls, no matter how cute they are, dude, and tempting. Like fuck, bro. I need to get my job going and date a normal girl that has a job and that knows how that can talk normal communication, bro. I mean, it's like weird, dude. Normal girls, they're a pain in the ass too. God, you know what I mean? Normal girls are a fucking pain in the ass in their own way, and then homeless girls, they're a fucking pain in the ass in their own way too. But they're sweet, sweet too. It's like it's weird. Two sides of a coin. But I want a more normal life, and I don't want to keep living such a rough street life. So I'm heading toward normality and a normal girl. So I'm gonna have to let street street girls go unless I find a hippie girl. But there's no hippie girls. And one that I was schmoozing up on, I almost got her. She was a Brazilian woman. She's like 32, 33. She had beautiful dreads from Brazil. Like I tried to swoop her up, but she went off with some homeless dude. I'm like, fuck, bro, why? Last time I saw her was she was at a motel. We had walked around like arm in arm with her. Like she was so nice. I'm like, fuck, bro. So she was like a real hippie girl. a little bit spacey, but still, she was like, like a girlfriend material. So, but these other girls, they're not. You can't. You're not going to be seriously dating. So my one hippie girl, though, the only one I've ever seen really, she got away. I tried so hard though. Trust me, guys. I tried to swoop her up so hard. I even parked the RV so close to the beach so she'd come over because she was gonna come over. I'm like, fuck, just come over. I'm just gonna fucking swoop you up. So I would love a hippie girl, but I could just go for like a nice plain girl with just plain natural good looks, just natural girl from Montana and shit. You know what I mean? I don't, a boring ass. I don't even care. I don't need any crazy exciting girl. It's just that that's the most ones I get. I don't know why. And somehow I'm really good with crazy girls. And crazy girls be really attracted to me. And I'm like, okay, just because I'm good at it, just because I'm good at this, doesn't mean that's not what I want. I remember when I was 16 in high school, I dated a crazy girl. For a while, I'm like, this is just not normal. It could be exciting, right? And and sometimes fucking can be exciting, crazy girls. But it's like, damn, you're like, no, I'd rather not worry about my girl stabbing me in the middle of the night in a psychotic episode. you know, you know what I mean? I'm fucking against being stabbed. I'm gonna be public on that position. I'm against being stabbed. Totally uncool. Dude, I'll tell you a little, real quick story about my girl now. My girl now, Furiosa. The first time she was over here, right? And she hung out and we fucked and whatnot, and blah blah blah. And then she was gonna leave. And I'm like, okay, because she'll just leave any minute. She's like, I'm gonna go. Like whatever random moment. I'm like, okay. Then she couldn't figure out the door to open the door, so she grabbed a fork out of my sink and almost was gonna stab me. She's like, open the door. But then she was like standing. She was standing close to the door. So if I was gonna, my door is kind of tough to open. It takes two hands. You have to twist the knob and do the thing. So if I show you, you should be able to figure out. But people have a hard time. Everyone knows that it's difficult to get in and out of this RV. So I was like, no. So she had a fork in her hand. I was like, hey, put the fork down. She's like, no, open the door. I'm like, no, because she wouldn't back away from the door. So if I was gonna lean over, like I'm like this. So if I was gonna lean over and open the door, she could have stabbed me in all this area in my face. I was gonna have to turn my back a little bit. I'm like, no, 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 no. So I'm like, no. I said, put my fork back in the sink. I'm gonna open the door for you. I'm not trying to keep you in here. You can go. I'm like, go. I'm trying to open the door. She's just like, no, no, no. I was like, put the fork back in the sink so I can open the door and let you out. And it's like, it was crazy, bro. So it was a little like 30-second standoff. But there's no way I was gonna like move my body and open that door, and she's right there to fucking. And I was like, she gonna stab me the second I go for the door. I'm like, no way. So those are the things that you gotta deal with if you want to date like a crazy girl. And she's an ex gang member, so she probably killed someone already. That might be why she's traumatized. She might have killed a couple people, or was part of, as a female gang member. Some of these gangs, you have to kill someone to get in the gang, and the females have to do some shit too. So who knows what shit she done. So, but either way, I was like, no, So I got her to chill a little bit and put the fork in the sink, and then I opened the door real quick. I'm like, no problem, go. Holy fuck. But the one thing you got to remember too, as well, when I was talking to her to tell her to do that, I did not mention, I did not say the words, I don't want you to stab me. So what you don't do when you're dealing with someone who has psychosis or in that situation, you don't tell, because that could trigger them to do it. You don't tell them, don't stab me with a knife. Don't stab me with the fork. You tell them, hey, put that in the sink. Hey, put that knife down. You don't project. You never project. This is a psychological thing. You never project like like, hey, I don't want to move next. I don't want you to stab me. You don't be saying that to psychotic people, bro. You don't say that. You guys understand that? You don't say those words because you literally, in a psychotic person's head, that'll be like, oh, I'm gonna stab you. That becomes a reality in their head. Once you fucking say those words, now it becomes like, oh, I could stab you, or they might not have been thinking about that, but now since you brought it up, like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should stab him, dude. Crazy. You think like crazy people don't think normal, so you don't be putting fucking thoughts in crazy people's heads like, hey, I don't want to get near the door because you're gonna stab me with that fork. That's definitely not what I'm gonna say to my baby girl. I'm gonna say exactly what I did say, being threatened by a fork and being stabbed, and she's a tough girl. Like, it would be a fight in here. I'd be like, fuck, bro, because she's strong, dude. She's strong, dude. So I'm like, I don't need no fork fight in here. So I said, baby girl, put the fork in the sink so I can open my door. I did not put it in her mind at all that I was scared of being stabbed, or that was even a reality or a possibility. You guys understand that? Well, you don't want to create that puzzle. That's why you never say that. Even a hostage negotiator knows that. There's techniques. You know what I'm saying? It's a little secret for you guys there. That's a little negotiation technique I just shared with you guys. It's that CIA level shit. You gotta know. You gotta know how to work your way around crazy people, because they will fucking stab you with a fork. Kids, that's your lesson for the day. Kids, hi. I'm DJ Darren. The lesson for the day is, if your street girlfriend wants to stab you with a fork, you politely tell her, baby girl, please put the fork back in the sink and leave. That's, dude, just giving out some dating advice, you know what I'm saying? Just try and keep it buried up on the channel. Kids, make sure you call your mom. Tell your mom you love her tomorrow. Do not tell her about the crazy girl that you're finger banging. Your mom is not gonna improve. She's not gonna want her in the house either. It's like, nope, you gotta find your own place now. You find your own place now. It's time to move out. You know what this girl needs? Have you guys ever seen the fucking uh Black Snake Moan, the movie with Samuel Jackson? That's a level I would have to do to save this girl, to save my baby Furiosa. I would have to go to the level of Black Snake Moan to save her, which you all know is like heavy multiple felonies. But I'm serious. If I want to save her, what do you mean, Jackie? Crazy girls love me. I can't fucking help it. I'm a fucking lonely guy in the streets and shit. Some cute ass crazy girl loves me. What am I supposed to do, Jackie? What is a brother supposed to do around here? No, that's the plan, Jackie. That's the plan. Is we're redirecting our focus towards normal girls. That's why I'll be working soon, making money, so I can take my girl out to fish and chips. We can go out to a movie, do some like normal things. I'm very excited to go toward a normal life because I've had enough. I've had enough. That's not like I'm going nowhere with the crazy. Obviously, with the crazy girl, you're not going. You're not going into a future of anything. So, like I said, if we can't find Miss Right, there's at least Miss Right now. That's what you know. That's what people say. But no, I'm gonna stop fucking with my baby girl and go on normal path. But it sucks though, dude. What if she knocks on my RV at night? She doesn't know where I'm at right now. You guys saw how cute she is on Instagram. What if she knocks on my door at night? She's like, "Damn, I just want to chill." I'm like, "Oh my god, baby girl." No, I know. There's just no hippie chicks left. Like I said, I only found one. That was last year, and I almost got her. I tried so hard because she was legit like girlfriend material. Over 30, thin, from Brazil, had an accent and beautiful dreads. I'm like, man. So I really tried hard. I tried to pull her away from this homeless dude. I'm like, fuck, what are you doing, girl? But legit, there's no. I'd have to go somewhere else. LA really is Los Angeles. It's about it really is the city of Los Angeles, and I really like coming to know LA. Like LA Woman and the Doors. You got Chili Peppers. Take me to the place I love in LA. LA's crazy, dude. It really is the city of Los Angeles, and I've all these girls are just Los Angeles, dude. But I am meeting normal girls. Like I said, I'm talking to at least one uh, beautiful and healthy normal girl every day. Today, I don't know if I did today. Let me think. Oh shit, dude. Take me to the place I love. Let me think. Oh shit, I did not. I don't know if I hit on any girl today. Like normal girl. Shoot. I don't remember, dude. I don't remember. Shit, I gotta make sure I at least approach and talk to a girl tomorrow. Normal girls only. Shit, I was slacking then today. I should have today. Slacking, dude. Let me think. I'll slack. I should have. Tomorrow I will for sure. It's so nice out. Yeah, I gotta. Oh, dude, I gotta take my shoes off, man. Take me to the place I love. I do need a sweet hippie chick. I was always hoping that I'd find like a fucking. I thought I would find a nice van life. They're just not out there. You guys know that's a pretty much a scam on Instagram and whatnot. There are not. There are not all these cute girls in vans living van life all over the place. There. I would know because I'm all over the street, parking wise and bicycle wise. I know everyone that sleeps in any car or RV in this area everywhere. They're just not out there. I'm like, I always figured I'd find some badass hippie girl living in a van, living van life or car life, and we meet, we hang out, we do yoga and fuck and have good fun and eat good and make our own pasta noodles and cool shit like that. And then she's like, bam, she parks her car and moves into the RV. We do that, or we have the RV and then we use her car and we move around, the car to drive around. But if they were out there, I'd be hitting on them. This one girl, Brittany, I've been hitting on for 6 months. She just won't. She just wants to keep doing drugs, but she's fucking super cute. Not tore up yet, but she lives car life. But she just won't go out of a bad cycle. So she'd be a phenomenal girlfriend. But nope. Once again, just drugs take all these girls away. But the type of girls I'm looking at are like girls that are jogging, right? Girls that are jogging or roller skating, doing healthy activities, and that are in good shape and cute. That's the ones I go for. Active. I need like an active girl. So, oh, I did talk to one girl. I did talk to one. Okay, I did talk to one girl and flirt with one girl today. She was from Santa Fe, New Mexico. I forgot her name, but she had a cute little doggy. Me and my homie were giving a compliment. The doggy was so cute, looked like a little pug mutt, but she was cute, dressed normally and conservative, but she had a phenomenal body underneath. And she didn't do any OnlyFans, right? From Florida, but then went to Santa Cruz or Santa Fe, and out here visiting. Oh, that's my type, like a girl next door, but it's cute, really cute, natural, and just like not a prostitute, not a prostitute, and I admire that in a woman. I know, tennis club, Larry. That's a great idea. I know, Larry. Um, I think I will when I gotta start making money and pay for the tennis club. I'm on it though, bro. I'm on it. I 100% agree with that. I know, bro. There's a lot of beautiful tennis wine mommies out there, older and younger. You know what I'm saying? I love tennis too. Tennis is so fun. Yeah, I think that's a good idea, bro. It doesn't have to be too expensive, I don't think, to play some tennis in different places. That you know what there is out here, Larry, the Beverly Hills Tennis Club. But I think they want like 200-300, bro. You're paying some money. I'm like, fuck, bro. But what if I'm making a couple thousand a month? I don't have rent expenses. My only payments are to my cell phone, right? I have a little bit of gas, not much. I can survive on a couple $100 a month. But if I'm making 2 grand, shit, Larry, then it makes sense. That'd be a power move right there, Larry. So I dress up, gain some weight, start looking my best, get my hair greased back, get it longer, greased back, and then pay that 200. I think like 200-300. Fuck, bro. But if I afford it, now I'm playing tennis with girls, Beverly Hills women. Like shit, bro. That might be a good plan, honestly. That seems like to me that seems like money well spent, honestly. But if you look at the Beverly Hills Tennis Club, they had a couple spots, but it's gonna be all some badass rich girls and rich mommies too. Just badass cute girls and women. Shit, I'm good at tennis. I'm pretty good at tennis now. Last time I was in college playing tennis, I had man, there's quite a few cute girls to play with. And it's a great way. It's a great way to get to know a girl and having fun and doing a physical activity like that. Man, that's just a great fucking way to meet a girl. I think, man, I'm gonna put that as a priority, dude. I need to start working immediately. I already got my fucking racket right here, bro. Got my racket right here. Got all the tennis balls ready to go. I'm pretty good at tennis, dude. When I'm in the zone, I'm pretty good. I play at a good intermediate level. But that sounds like a justifiable expense. If I'm making 2,000 a month and my expenses are real low or nothing, so I'll spend. Man, that seems like a ridiculous amount to me. But in my head though, but it's like, hey, you want to go play tennis with rich girls, people that are millionaires, and just the business connections on that alone. I could also teach tennis. I could teach tennis for a lower level, man. What if some fucking Beverly Hills tennis one? Will they hire me to fucking do private lessons to teach some fucking basic tennis? Shit, bro. I'm getting kind of excited about this. You guys may never see me again after that. I might. What if I get adopted into a Beverly Hills tennis wine mommy family? What if I'm the new tennis daddy? You know what I mean? What if they make me the new tennis daddy and you guys never see me again because I gotta drive the fucking Bugatti now. I don't. You know what I mean? What up, Parrish? What up, RV Flies? Yeah, I love gardening too. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some things like that. I gotta get out there and get active, like a yoga class. Get out there to a yoga class. Get out there where the girls are at. Church too as well, but sometimes that's difficult. But tennis is probably the best physical thing to do. I know. Thank you, bro. You guys, you need to get adopted this year. I'm hoping I got Frankie adopted, and now I am for adoption now. Trying to get adopted out. Really to a nice to a rich Beverly Hills tennis wine mommy. She'll be like, look, I don't want you to have to worry about borrowing my Ferrari automatic. So I'm just gonna get you your own Lamborghini Huracan so you can have your own car. I'd be like, really? Fuck yes, Huracan, here we come. I fucking want a Lambo so bad. I'd be so excited to have my Lamborghini Huracan in the garage. I'd be doing my own oil change. I'd like fucking do my own oil changes on my Huracan. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be so happy. I'd be like, hell yeah, I'm working on my shit. Of course I'd be doing all the mechanic stuff on my Huracan and all modifications I would be doing, of course. But that's such a fun car. It's all carbon fiber. We must pray to be adopted. Praying for that adoption this year. I always thought it'd be cool too. Like at one point, I got TESOL certified. TESOL, which means Teachers of English to Speakers of Other Languages. TESOL. But I got scammed because I did not have a bachelor's to go teach English overseas. It was going to be Japan, but then it whittled down to China. I was going to have to go to some small town because I did not have a bachelor's. You have to have a bachelor's to have anything really to teach English overseas. So I got scammed, and then instead I moved to Seattle for 5 years. But because I couldn't get out there, I had to have and I was not near having a bachelor's. But I was hoping at some point that I'd be teaching English and I would meet like Hong Kong would be ideal. Hong Kong has the most billionaires per capita, most Rolls Royce per capita, most Rolexes per capita of anywhere in the world. And it's also the Hollywood of Asia. So I was really heading to Hollywood to do like stunt work, Jackie Chan shit, teach English, and DJ at night. I was like, man, I wanted to meet like some badass girl, but she's like the daughter of a billionaire or like the daughter of Samsung, right? Like a fucking big ass company. I'm like, fuck yeah, because I'll treat his daughter so good. And she'd be a badass girl and we fall in love. But it's like, she's part of like the Samsung family. I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. Never have to worry about money again. Just like sick money. You know what I'm saying? Just, all I got to worry about is loving her and treating her good. And then she could get American citizenship. Fucking no problem. Be married. But I was like, that'd be badass. Or I was like a kung fu master. Like a kung fu master's granddaughter, like in her 20s. This is back in the day, but like a girl in her 20s, all badass kung fu girl. And then like the kung fu master, he's like, oh, I don't want my daughter to marry Kuai Lo, like the white guy. But then I fucking win him over, right? I went over, then he teaches me the secrets of kung fu. But I also marry, I marry her and live happily ever after in the kung fu family. Look, these are simple dreams I have, okay, as a ninja. All right? I don't ask for much. I just want to be adopted into a billionaire or a millionaire kung fu family where my girlfriend can outfight me like a million times over. It's not a problem. It's not a big deal. And if you lip off to me while I'm with my girlfriend, I will make my girlfriend beat you up. It's not a problem. Kung Fu dreams. Oh yeah, I'm friends with Blade. I still have Blade's phone number, if it's the same number. Oh yeah, that was the announcement. So I gotta check the clip again, but supposedly Captain Content has an RV or something. Blade announcement. I don't know if that's true or not. If I go to Seattle, I lived in Seattle 5 years. I know Seattle, the whole area, very well. I did RV life up there for 2 years too. That's my first RV life I did up there for 2 years. So if I go to Seattle, I'll be hanging out with Blade and streaming with him and all that. But I'm not. I'm here right now. But yeah, Blade and I are good, dude. I love Blade and I are a good ass IRL team. Some of Blade's best IRL that I did and I filmed and we did together. It was good, dude. We do good work. Good combo. Because I stay mostly sober, dude. Maintaining control and security, making content keep happening, right? And Blade will get wasted, and Blade does. I like being the security role, maintaining, right, in the background a little bit. That's how I like. Exactly what and I used to like to drive people around, get my cop car moving. You got to put in time for the community. Do your part, play your role. But yeah, I like Blade. I can't wait to see him again at some point. Shit. He gonna have no legs left by the time I fucking see him. What the fuck, bro? He's gonna have two fucking stumps coming out from below the hip. I'm gonna have to fucking call him Stumpy pretty soon. I'm making my own alcohol. So this is cran pineapple, right? Ocean spray. You pour out some. You grab this from the store. You pour out some of it. It leaves some room. You put in a half a cup of sugar. You put in a teaspoon or a half a teaspoon. I can't remember, dude. Of bread yeast. Shake it up. Let that sit. Let the cap be a little loose. And in about 10 days, you have 12% alcohol that's going to taste like, like cran pineapple. The different flavors are different. If you do cran grape or just grape Welch's, it's going to be like red wine type style. I don't like red wine, so I like more of lights. I don't like a lot of the grape stuff. But yeah, I'd be making my own alcohol right here. Bam, bam. That's my favorite flavor so far is cran pineapple. I'm trying different flavors and making it so that it's stronger. The last batch I made is that experimenting and it kind of fucked up a little bit, but it ended up being way too strong. I was like, holy fuck, bro. I was like, ugh. So I dumped that. It was not, if it's not like pleasing to drink, like, and I'll do it ice cold. I'll put it in the freezer. I don't want to drink it. I'm not trying to drink shit that I don't like to drink. So it's been awesome. I've been watching YouTube videos, learning how I'm gonna be making different shit like hard lemon soda at 7%, and then I want to try a beer. I don't know if I can though. I don't know if it's possible, but yeah, trying different things, man. Pretty awesome. I like making my own alcohol. Yeah, Blade was one of the best people ever to stream with live. You know what I mean? Live going out as a group. I like hanging out with Blade, Sonic. Blade's a solid character. Blade is a solid character, bro. So Sonic, fucking solid character. I like hanging out with solid people that you can depend on. They're not gonna fuck you over, dude. And in the streaming world, a lot of people are dicks. So Blade is awesome. Sonic is awesome. I really want to stream with Saint. I want to fucking kind of get drunk with Saint. I like Saint. I know we're gonna drunk wrestle. I'm gonna have to choke him a little bit. Not out. I'm not choke him out. Ocean Adventures just choked him out for no reason. But I want to stream with Saint. I have not met Chicken yet either. But I've talked to Chicken and whatnot and been in the background with Chicken. But there's only a couple people left I haven't actually met. With Cheeto. Yeah, I streamed with Cheeto a bunch already. Everybody, like, if I read out the list, it's a long list of everyone. Now, the new fucks, not really, but I do want to turn it up. So, pretty soon, after I start working, I'm going to get a streaming phone. Then I have to finish my motorcycle, and I'm going to be able to go out anywhere I want quick on motorcycle. And then I want to start sniping people and start kind of turning up the IRL and getting kind of aggressive. So if there's shit going down in Austin, we might have to fucking make a trip to Austin and go snipe motherfuckers real quick too. Shit like that. We'll see. But I think it's gonna be a fun year. I just gotta stick to my plan, what I'm doing right now, to get my money going, and step by step I'm coming up pretty quick right now. and nothing. I don't want to fuck nothing up. No tickets. No getting the RV taken away. Everything's been going good, so I'm gonna just keep coming up, and then by the summer, some pretty fucking heavy IRL. I'll be riding around the motor. We're gonna do moto IRL, basically the phone mount on the motorcycle. We're gonna just ride around a motorcycle. I'll be able to. You'll be able to hear me. I'll be able to talk through a microphone and read chat. So I'll have the streaming phone, then I'll have a chat phone mounted on the motorcycle. So then we'll just ride around town, having fun on little like motorcycle adventures. So we'll do that. We'll do a little podcast show, a call-in show, snipe people, and I got some ideas of other things. But hopefully by the summer, pretty active, like IRL. That's why I don't stream anymore. I'm taking a break so I can take care of my life and normal shit, so we can make other things possible. My new government phone I'm gonna get pretty soon is the Samsung S20, which is a badass phone. That's the best government phone you could ever get. Pretty badass. So I gotta buy that, but cheap. But so pretty soon I'll be streaming on that phone. That'll be nice. That's a great phone. I broke my latest government phone. It only lasted a couple months, like 2 months, 3 months, and it's fucking dead now. So I have to buy a phone now. They will not send me a free replacement again. They're done. But we're handling it. I'm living life without a phone number right now. No problem. Shit. All right, let me show you some art I've been making, guys, real quick. I cranked out a bunch of pieces in like 1 week. Hold on here. Shit. Okay. I found a table too, like a white table, a foldable setup table. So now I have a table to set up at the beach. So I'm getting things ready so I can set up and have my art at the beach. But I'll be doing a snow cone stand. But I'm close to being able to have the stuff to set up. Oh shit. Yeah, I haven't seen Cheeto in a bit. I like hanging out with Cheeto. Not if he gets too drunk. You gotta be taken care of. You gotta babysit. Make sure you don't get cool. All right, so check out my stuff I've been doing. So I did this all in basically like 1 week. Hold on, let me turn this other light on. All right, this is all done by markers, hand drawn by markers. Like I'll take a picture. I'll have a picture on my phone, and then I'll copy it by hand markers. But you guys recognize this? It's classic. I had the background too as well going, but fucking. That's my simplest thing that I do. That's one of the characters for the Squidbillies. My favorite show. So I'm gonna be doing lots of commercial art, lots of cartoon characters, and drawing stuff like that for now. Commercial art. And I'm the only one on the boardwalk that does this. and be doing like precise work. So you're gonna see what I'm really doing. That one's pretty simple. I need to make more simple pieces so I can sell them regular. All right, now I'm gonna show you some badass shit. My stuff has glitter on it too as well. So this guy, all the green is glitter. I don't know if it really comes through, but the glitter does. I don't see all the glitter in the hair. The green and the hair have glitter. It's badass. Check this out. All right, I am also the master of Hello Kitty now. So I can draw the Hello Kitty just as good as the original artist or better now. This is my Hello Kitty. Of course, there's glitter all over, glitter on the hearts and whatnot, and I did a badass little fucking plaid dress for her. So this is all hand drawn. There's no tracing. No tracing. It's one shot. She's on a little cell phone right there, taking a little selfie. And different colors of glitter. So different colors of pink glitter too, and then red glitter on the red hearts. So it's a little Hello Kitty, bing bing. So the guys that I fuck with, the artists, they can't do that. They do different art, but they cannot do art like that. They cannot be precise. They don't draw like they do not draw precise shit like that. I'm the only one on the. This is not fine art though. This is not like super detailed fine art, but I'm the only one on the boardwalk that does this. And we got fucking straight up Aqua Teen Hunger Force, and you can see the glitter, a ton of red glitter on Frylock, and got glitter on the green and on the yellow, and two different blues. Glitter. I just like glitter on shit. It looks good when you walk by it and how they're different, and you see the glitter shining. This is my first attempt though, Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Shake is pretty good. Frylock, I did him too narrow, so next time he'll be perfect. He's kind of off. Shake is a little bit off. He's a little white at the bottom. But my first attempt at Meatwad is perfect. It's actually better than the original artist. My first attempt. So my Meatwad is a little cuter, and you can see his it's kind of three-dimensional a little bit. So my Meatwad, I was so proud of Meatwad. I was like, he's fucking adorable, bro. So my next attempt, my next drawing I do will be the same level and a little higher than the original artist. So what I'm trying to do is match the original artist and fucking turn it up a little bit. Fucking love. Look how cute Meatwad is. Look how cute he is, dude. It's adorable, dude. So I really love Aqua Teen Hunger Force, so I'm doing that. I'm gonna do a Carl pretty soon. And you guys will love this. So this is we got glitter on the edge border and then glitter on the bag. You can see that. There you go. See the glitter on the bag and then the edges. There you go. You can see the light kind of ripple across. Yeah, fucking perfect Felix. That actually is a phenomenal perfect Felix. So I'm kind of finding like some hidden talent. I really like doing cartoon. Now this is like none of what I'm doing. I don't have to do any shading, but I have to do perfect lines and whatnot. But you guys like that? I love Felix. Bag of magic. Bag of magic tricks. Boom, boom. And the next one I'm doing another Squidbillies. So the next one I do is going to be the dad with the hat, doing a couple like small ones like this, and then I have some huge pieces to do. Like I got some big fucking canvases I found, and then made them white again. So repurposed them. So look at like, bro, you want to see like my next piece is this is how big it is. This fucking it's like 4 feet by 5 feet. That's the wait, this is fucking incredibly huge piece. So I have this canvas to do, and then I got this one. So this is a 4x5, fucking huge 4x5, and then this one's a 3x4. And I repainted that so white again, fucking crazy. And then we got another one right here, 2x3, right there. And then we got another small one, another small, small can't like to do. I'm gonna do a Squidbilly guy in there, and then we got a 11x14 to do. So, but I have 3 huge pieces to do. I'm kind of nervous. I figured out 2 of them, but I'm nervous because they're just huge pieces. I'm like, man, I just want them to be badass because I want them to sell and sell for a lot of money, good money. The big one that I have right here, the biggest one, that should go for like 700, 750. It's pricey, but I'm not trying to hold it forever. So I'm trying to think of just really something badass to make that's huge that I could make. I want over 500 for it, and that would be like the street value. Street value of what I should charge for it should be like 700 to 1,000, but it's a street. You know what I mean? It's a street. If the only person comes up to you and says, "I'll give you 500 for it cash right now," sometimes you gotta take that money. But yeah, so I got some fucking huge pieces to make. I'm kind of nervous, but I'm excited, so I'm getting ready to make those. But they're taking up a lot of room in the RV, dude. This big piece just takes up a lot of room. I gotta keep moving it around and protect it. And then I'll show you guys my old stuff I did. So this is the older stuff I did last year, like a year ago. So a year ago we already doing, that's a perfect Hello Kitty. So we're doing that like a year ago when I first started. I'm doing like a little nice border on it too. This has a color border all the way across, like an art palette border. But anyway, mastering the Hello Kitty. We got the glitter, of course. See the glitter? Shrink. I've mastered the Hello Kitty though. I like Hello Kitty. It's cool. And it's good, popular, like a tourist. It's got to be appealing to people so they'll buy it. But I did that last year, cranked that out. So Hello Kitties were done, and Love Bites. I'm a master of the Love Bites now. I'm the only one that's done the Love Bites with the fangs. So this is Love Bites with the fangs. Love Bites is kind of a famous like art piece. It's on the internet, and people will redo it. But I got 3 different types of red dripping down, and then fangs, vampire style. So it's like a vampire bite. So this will be cranking out, and then of course you got the glitter. I just fucking love glitter. I don't know why. But let's be cranking shit out. So I'll be cranking out a lot of art here coming up. And I took a little couple days off, but practicing shit like I'm gonna do Stitch, the little cartoon character Stitch. I'm gonna do the Jetsons. Some Jetsons characters. Fucking Ren and Stimpy, my favorite. I gotta do that, but some of it's difficult. Like it's tough. I'm working my way up. But Ren and Stimpy, I gotta draw that. And working my way up to I want to work my way up to the difficulty where I'm drawing like the female. If you see the female anime characters, like real thin lines. They're on my phone. I can't show you because it's on this phone, but you guys know what I'm talking about. Like in cartoon characters that or drawing the like a real thin Japanese girl, real fucking small nose or no nose, small mouth, and real huge eyes. But there's a certain the way they draw it, like a Japanese, like the animators. So I want to work my way up to be able to draw that. So that's my goal is to get to that level where I can draw some shit like just raw like that. That'd be crazy. So for now, I'm doing commercial art and then learning more and more technique and getting better to where I can draw, like I said, draw like the female anime character. Cute. They're cute and sexy, like a Japanese cartoon. That's a pretty high level though, but I know I could do it. Just got to put my time in. That's what I'm doing. So I'm having a lot of fun doing art. But yeah, I'm doing a really good, really high level right now, commercial art right now. I love it. When I see it, I'm like, oh, I fucking love it. I love what I'm doing. I don't want to even sell any of it. I can't part with any of it so far. So that's the problem. So I'm going to make prints, basically like digital prints. And so I'll sell prints of my stuff. But the originals are going to be kind of pricey if I even want to give them up. At this point, I can't give up my artwork. So that's tough to sell when you don't want to sell your stuff. So, but my homie out there that makes the most money and he's the most successful one out there, he has a bunch of prints, so he'll make an artwork, right? He'll make a piece of artwork, like like I make something like this, right? Make something like this. He just takes a picture of it, son. Takes a good picture with his phone, and then crops it and scans it so that it's perfect, and then he sends that to CVS to make anything he wants. He can make make it 8x10, or make it 4x5, or make it bigger, and prints it out and then gets a cheap frame, does the print, and then sells the prints. And so like he said the other day, he's like, I'm still getting paid. He did a Frida, and people love that one. And so he said, bro, I'm still getting paid from a artwork I made like 7 years ago. I'm like, that was such a good point. He painted that Frida like 7 years ago when he started out here in Venice, and he still sells that all the time. So he just, whenever he wants one, if he runs out, like just sends the copies to the CVS. It'll print out what size he wants, whatever, and he's got the frames, and then bam, back in. So that's gonna kind of model what he's doing like that. So I'll have a bunch of prints, affordable size, and then bigger, so people can take those and take them home. And then I will sell some originals on site too, but I'm gonna scan all my artwork gets scanned in before it ever sells original, so I can have it any size I want forever. I have a perfect digital copy of my artwork as a print that I will sell forever in the future. So it's a good business plan. I like it, but art is a tough business, and I'm not going to be I'm relying on that. I want to have a job and be doing my stuff, and then art's what I kind of do for fun, feeling it out. And if it makes some money and whatnot, cool. But it's like side money, and because art, you can sit out there all day and make $10. And I'm not interested. I'm not interested in sitting around all day and making $10. I'm gonna make money, and then I will also, hobbies will be hobbies and having fun. But you can make money on art, but takes a while though. Depends, and it's I love the challenge because everyone comes to Venice from all different parts of the world to try and make money on the boardwalk, and you learn how to what tourists want and the hustle. Everyone's got their hustle that they do. So I've been trying to find my hustle, and once you have a good hustle, like a street hustle, you're able to do that anywhere where there's a tourist area. So any city where there's a tourist area. So I like seeing how people make their hustle, and I'm like, what's my hustle? I need my hustle. I do. I'm gonna be doing snow cones for the summer. Real simple and easy. High profit. And I'll have my artwork hung up behind me, and I'll be doing art. And then when people walk up for snow cones, I stop that real quick and I make the snow cones and do all that. But in my downtime, I'm sitting there making art and hanging it up beside me, and I can sell all the prints and whatnot. I'll be selling that too. So, but the money I'm relying on will be selling snow cones, doing the hustle. That's better. It's a better way. If you want to make money, you got to do that. But immediately we'll be doing food delivery, and then we'll be buying some stuff. What's up, cats? I fucking love the art pieces I'm doing though right now. I hang with my homies every day, and they all do different types of art. Nobody's doing my type of art either on the boardwalk, and most people can't do it, which is nice. I'm like, fuck yeah. And some of their art, I can't do their art, but what I like is my art. Like, you got to be. I'm real precise. I have a hard time just doing random shit. I'm real precise. So the shit I'm doing right now is what I love, which is commercial art. Like I showed you, Felix the Cat, Squidbillies, Aqua Teen Hunger Force, cartoon shit. I'll be doing the Jetsons, the Flintstone characters, different things. Working my way up to Japanese anime. Fucking badass. But that's why I like it. That nobody's doing. So I have my own little niche. I'll be doing stuff like it could just be like a picture of a Campbell like Warhol style, a picture of a realistic kind of drawing of a Campbell soup can, shit like that. I love commercial art, and I love cartoons and anime. So nothing really right now, nothing with really any shading. But I'm having a lot of fun though, using markers and sometimes little paint. I just went to a badass art store and just got some good ideas, and they got some good supplies of things. I want some gold, copper, and silver, right? Paint and like ink paint, so it's real metallic, and then some pearlescent. I saw this badass kit. It's a watercolor kit, but it's got like 30 different colors of pearlescent. So you mix water with it, but it's all different types of pearlescent. So I was like, holy fuck. So it'd be like, if I want to do like a badass koi fish, which I want to practice the koi fish and the scales, you could actually paint the little pearlescent into the fucking scales, like looking like real man. It was impressive. Incredible pearlescent colors. I'm like, hell yeah, I need to start adding that. Um, Different things I want to get from an art kit, which would bring my colors and bring my shit just to another level, man. But man, I tell you what, an art store now is like I'm a kidney candy store now. Shit. Hobby Lobby, that fucking place is badass. Hobby Lobby. But I like art, so I took like a year off, so I'm not doing that anymore. So I'm gonna continue art every week, making art, getting supplies when I can afford it, learning new techniques, talking to the homies. You know what I mean? Keeping it up with the art, getting ideas. This canvas, this big canvas right here that I showed you, this 4 foot by 5 foot one. If you're gonna try and buy that, that's like $150. I'm like, fuck that, bro. I found that in a fucking alley, and I painted it with free white paint. And the other one is about a fucking $120 that I found. I'm like, holy fuck, that's from the store that I went to too. It's super reinforced, the second size. So that one's the 3 foot by 4 foot. Oh, when I looked at the prices, I was like, holy fuck, bro. Frames are not cheap. So I found all these, dude, and painted it with free paint. And I was like, man, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. So I'm gonna have a lot of fun and repurposing. So these are artworks that were already dark and painted, but white that shit out, white it out. You can never tell. Fucking totally gone. Brand new artwork ready to go. So I've been super excited. Like I'm always looking in the alleys for ground scores anyway. Like you find all sorts of killer free shit, but people have portraits in the alley. Like I just found a portrait unused, so we just found this one in the alley, just chilling. It has a rip in it, but I'll fix the rip and then paint it a little bit. But this one, this is not a cheap canvas. So it's like brand new now, dude. I gotta touch up. See, that's a little rip right there. But I love it, dude. So now now I got too much canvases. Now I gotta fucking crank out some work now. The pressure's on now. So now I'm trying to come up with a bunch of ideas for some badass artwork, but also I can that I can charge a good amount of money for it. You want people to pay fucking 500 or more for something. You better crank out something pretty awesome, or someone's got to really love it, right? Honestly, right? If you're paying fucking 500 or more, you're pretty serious about an art piece. I've never paid more than 100, but I would if I had the money. I would buy different pieces. Oh, I did earlier. I'll show it again. So I'll show you the old stuff I did last year. So last year, a year ago, we mastered the Hello Kitty, right? Mastered Hello Kitty. I can draw any position Hello Kitty perfect. Got the glitter. See the glitter? That was a year ago. Hello Kitty. So once I do that, like I master that. So I can do the Hello Kitty, different positions and stuff perfect. Once I do it once, and it's over after that. I can just crank the Hello Kitty out. Then do the Love Bites with the vampire teeth. And so we did that last year. So we mastered the Love Bites. I've done this twice. So that's the old stuff. And that's got glitter, of course. Hand drawn, all hand drawn, you know what I'm saying? And so this is the new shit. I did all this in 1 week. So we got Squidbillies. I'll get closer right here. With the glitter, you can see it got glitter in his hair and the green glitter on the body, but I forget his character name, but I'm about to do his dad that wears the hat, the trucker hat. But I gotta make some stuff smaller and more simple, single character. Usually I do more complex, but this is something I'm like, all right, I can crank this out quick, right, and sell an original amount of money too. But Squidbillies, so that was fun. It's a little guy, and then this is the complicated shit. It's the fucking Felix. So these are all hand done with no tracing, dude. But I use my homie's megaphone. My homie has a megaphone. I use a megaphone to trace around it to do the circle. You know what I mean? So I'll use an object to make a perfect circle like that. But it was my homeboy's megaphone. It's just about the right size. I'm like, fuck yeah. Because Felix's head is a perfect circle in disguise. And it's two perfect oval eyes. Those are perfect. And then the nose is perfect. So that's my Felix. Of course, it's got the glitter bagged up. Fucking badass. But that's my Felix the cat. That's the first one I've done. I love Felix, dude. Fucking love Felix. And of course, since I'm the master of Hello Kitty, I could fucking sit out on a corner in Japan. You know the money I would make sitting out on a corner of Japan, cranking out like Hello Kitties, like a real live drawing like this. This takes me a couple hours, but dude, Japan is the #1 fan for Hello Kitty. I'd be getting some bank out there. There's my Hello Kitty. She got the glitter. You can kind of see the glitter. The shoes glitter and the hearts glitter. And this time, I gave her a real proper plaid. She got the real legit plaid dress, dude. That's what really grips it. The fucking tricolor fucking plaid dress, dude. It's killing it. Can't fuck with this, dude. She's taking a selfie, dude. A little selfie shot. But there's my Hello Kitty. That's my second Hello Kitty. Fucking phenomenal. Super cute, super pink. You know what I mean? I wanted it super girly. I'm going to make one even more pink. If I could put even more pink, we'll see. Super girly, super pink. I wanted. Even the glitter's pink. Different colored pinks of glitter. So, just adorable. It's fucking adorable. Just being. And then we got Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You can see the glitter on the edges, and then the glitter. Frylock has a lot of glitter. The red's packed with glitter. And then Shake has glitter on the top of his cup, and his mouth has glitter, and then glitter in the yellow star behind it. But look at my meat wad. My meat wad, compared to the original, my meat wad is just as good or cuter than the original meat wad. And drawing that shows the 3-dimension a little bit on it. Fuck. So beyond the original artist on the meat wad. That's my favorite thing I've probably drawn so far. It's because I'm trying to get the feel of the artist. My Shake is a little off, and my Frylock, he's too narrow. He needs to be wide at the top. So I like mastering the commercial art, and the next time I draw this will be exactly the same dimensions as the original artist. I want to be able to feel the original artist, how they draw it, and draw it as good or a tiny bit better, and then add glitter. But look how cute fucking me wanted. Dude, look how cute he is, dude. That's my first try. So it's my first Aqua Teen Hunger Force. And then I'm gonna do a Carl. I'm gonna draw a Carl next. He'll be on just Carl. And I'm gonna do the Moonanites. That's easy. But yeah, she'll be knocking out like shit like that commercial art. cartoons, different shit like that. I love it. Can't get enough. I don't give a fuck if it ever sells or not. I'm not. None of this is for sale yet, dude. I can't sell any of it yet, dude. I don't want to. My artwork is not for sale for any price right now yet. I gotta make prints, and I'm gonna sell prints, and then the originals. I'm still like, I don't know if I even want to sell the original one. I'm like, I don't know if I can. I don't know. Like that's why I gotta keep making a lot of pieces. Maybe if I make like the little simple squibbly, like the little simple guy, that the squibblies guy. If I crank those out a lot, then it won't rip my heart out to sell them. But right now, I'm not. I can't. I don't want it as my first artworks. Like I'm like, fuck, bro. I can't. I don't want to get rid of it. So my friends are laughing at me. They're like, that's gonna be tough, bro. If you don't sell your artwork, it's gonna be tough to sell your artwork. Cause it's like I don't want to, bro. I want to keep it. Fucking, I got a whole wall back here. I'm filling out my art. All my art, I'm hanging up in my bedroom right now. So I'm like, I'm gonna fucking fill my walls up of art before I start selling my shit first. So when I go out on the boardwalk, when I start my business, snow cone business, I'll have a whole bunch of artwork to put out there too as well. But I'll have prints for it though, and the originals, we'll have to negotiate if I even want to sell the original. Because I really don't. I really don't want to sell any originals at all. This fucking hurts too. I'm not gonna do it right now. It hurts too much. It's crazy too. I didn't expect that. I'm like, I'm just gonna draw shit and sell it. But then I'm like, I don't want to sell any of it. I want to keep it. So like, what do you do at that point? Like that's why I'm gonna work a job. That's why I'm gonna work a job and do shit. I'm like, I'm not gonna rely on painting for money because at this point, I want to keep everything I'm making. And maybe if I start making doubles and triples, just keep making a lot of them, then I'll start selling them. But maybe like the first Aqua Teen Hunger Force I do, I want to keep the first ones I do, and I do it again, and maybe sell those, something like that. But right now, like as I make each one of those, I'm like, I want to keep that. I want to keep that forever. And if I have room, I'm like, I'm just gonna hang it up and keep it, which is a terrible business plan if you want to sell your paintings. That's why I'm have a job. That's why I'm gonna be working at the strip club, so I don't have to fucking worry about no paint, painting money. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got some big fucking pieces to make. Fuck. Two of them though. I'm gonna have the public involved in them. So the public is gonna be involved in making two of the pieces right now. So I have two figured out, but I'm still nervous to do them, like execute it. But I just got to do it. You know, it's like I want to make something really beautiful and awesome, but then it has to be mass appealing to people that are going to pay over 500, and you want to sell it. I don't want to be fucking having this door size. It's fucking huge, bro. I'm like, I can't have that in my RV, bro. If I had a garage or something, I could be stacking up these huge paintings and selling them over time. But I'm like, bro, how many big paintings I'm gonna make if they just sit here for months? So I have to make something badass, but it's got to be appealable and mass appealable, so people will go, oh, yeah, I'll pay 600 for that, no problem. So it's like it's a weird thing because you want to sell art, right? You want your art to be sold and go out there. but you also don't want to fucking have it sit for fucking months or years. And then there's art. There's a difference between art that you just want to make, but then there's art that you make to sell so you can survive and make money as an artist on the streets. So it's weird. I'm just like all these different layers of artistry. And sometimes they're both. It could be what you love, but it's also things you crank out and you sell to tourists. A money maker, right? It's got to make money and sell. People take it. So it's so weird, man. I've been analyzing and watching this for like over 2 years now. I just love my art road that I'm going down to and going down right now. And I just want to become a better artist and crank out some really beautiful shit. I went to two different schools for art. I went to a private school for art for a little over a year, and then I went to community college for art for like 2.5 years. But I never used it. It's for graphic and multimedia design, filmmaking. It was phenomenal, but I went into strip clubs and DJing, living a crazy life, DJing strip clubs, fucking obviously. And so I never went into the field and with internship or what, as a free intern, never went into the art field or graphic design field. So I had all that stuff, that I wanted to do, but kind of put it on the back burner and putting art on hold. And I went into DJing and music, strip clubs, but it's great to be back into art again and finally doing, learning all these techniques and learning how to make different art and finding out like the stuff that I want to do, like the art that I want to make. What talents do I already have? And then building skills and learning how to draw better and whatnot, and learning what I like. So I'm really on a fun process of artistry, which started a long time ago, but I kind of had to put on hold as you go through life. Sometimes your dreams and different things, they get put on hold. Depends on what you're doing. Sometimes other dreams are more appealing. Like for me at that time, I literally was in school, private school for art, but then I started DJing strip clubs. So it's just weird. Like I'm like I'd rather play. I'd rather go to work, get paid heavily to play my favorite music while girls get naked to it, and then I hang out with them at Denny's after, and we have fun like that. I was like, "Fuck, bro, I'm going down that road." So I went down that road, obviously as a dude. But it's great to be back into art and making painting art and marker art, which I never really thought I'd be doing that. So it's fun. But I will also be DJing strip clubs again. Because I figure if I cannot find a good girl, it's just been so hard to find a good girlfriend, a decent good girlfriend. Then I need to have a lot of girls around me, and I'm gonna give up street girls, but I guess I'm gonna trade that in to have strippers around me at least. But at least I can have fun and whatnot, and continue looking for my like a good girl, but not be so lonely, dude. And I don't want to date street girls, so I'd rather date strippers. They're just better. Gotta change it up. Gotta change it up a little bit out here. So yeah, my next art I'm doing. Let's see, my next piece is I'm doing another Squidbillies. That's all I know. And then after that, I don't know. I gotta think about. I'm kind of nervous. I gotta think about what I'm gonna do. And I have to start making these big pieces. But I'm still trying to think of some ideas just in case, because it just seems so important to me. These are big pieces, man. It's a lot of money to sell, and they're expensive canvases. And it's like I just want to be like, all right, I just want to do the best I can, and then move on. But it's kind of nerve wracking. Oh, we had a lot of fun. Had a lot of fun with art. Oh, one of my pieces I'm doing right now. One of my pieces I'm gonna do is gonna be like a collage. So it'll have like it's gonna have a bunch of like magazine cutout shit pasted to it. Then it'll have like different different like it'll be like a sentence, but it'll be like different shapes of letters. You know, like in a ransom note. You know, like in a ransom note, how they use different like little cutout letters. So it'll be like letters like that, and like pictures, collage, and like maybe a little bit of history of Santa Monica or the Venice, like an article. Paste that, but I'm gonna do a fucking nice little collage. I'm trying to think of it right now, like a Venice collage. I'm trying to put it together in my head how it's gonna look, but one of my pieces might be just kind of like a history of Venice, but with some articles pasted on it, some pictures, but it's got to be art, different mediums too. Marker art, also paint on there too as well, different mediums, and something physical, 3D. So I want to glue a couple things onto it, physical objects. So it's got a little something physical on it, something badass, or it looks like something sticking out of the painting. So that's one of the things I'm trying to think of, like a nice, but it'll say Venice. So also what you got to think of is some people want a souvenir that says Venice, or they want an artwork that's recognized. You know, if you have an artwork, you're like, oh, that's nice, but where's it from? Some people want, like, they want a T-shirt that says Venice. They'd like to have an artwork piece that somehow says Venice on it, something like that. Like, yeah, I fucking bought this in Venice, right? So this piece I'm trying to do, the collage piece, will have kind of like the history of Venice on it, some pictures, old school pictures, black and white. It'd be like, you know, like glue sticked and then like newspaper article pasted to it, and then it's gonna have different things on there. So I'm putting that together, but it's gonna have some big letters saying Venice on it, Venice Beach, established whatever year it was, established, you know, 1832, whatever. But that'll be a recognizable Venice piece, and it'll say it right on there. So some people want that, so I'm making that like a Venice collage because obviously. And I'm looking for pieces for it, like physical art. It could be ground scores or just objects, physical things that I might glue to it, or different things. So I was looking around. It's weird now because I was looking around for canvases or little pieces to use for art, or you know what I mean, like little things. I might find an old magazine that says something that says Venice, or a cool shot. Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna cut that out and fucking put that on the collage. So, whenever I ride around on my bike and I ride in the alleys and everywhere, I'm looking around for fucking shit that I can make into art. You know, but it's super fun, man. Super fun. And I haven't done it like I used to do digital art, And I got my computer up and going back again. So I can make digital art. That's what I'm trained in, Photoshop and all that stuff too. But I might make something like digital and print that out, but then combine that with paint. It might be a digital artwork piece printed out, but then it's painted as well or markered as well. Combinations. So might do a combo pieces like that. You know what I mean? Combo. So it's just so much. It's just so much fun shit to do for art. I swear to God, I just really enjoy it, and I love combining different mediums. Like there's this big, pretty big piece, like probably 3 feet by 4 feet. It's a panda, right? And there's these things. Anyway, there's some displays up at the beach. Live art going on, but then also art displays. So one of the displays is all these this green and white lines. It's a whole empty room, but it's got a painting of a panda. And I was looking at how they made it, but it was a digital printout. They made the digital printout of the panda, right? Just triple and like a panda in outline, and then a red panda and orange panda kind of behind it, so it looked like a shadow a little bit. But then they had green painted around it, so they printed out the panda. That's why it looks so good, because it was digital, right? It was digital. That's why it looks so good. They didn't paint that. It's digital. But then they just painted like green around that and then framed it. And it looked badass. It was a beautiful thing, but I'm like, well, it's kind of cheating, but not. But I'm like, the panda wasn't painted at all, you know? But it's just weird how people do their art, you know? It's very interesting. Very interesting. Today we did. Then today, so I did all my laundry today, and then I did a shower today, all nice. Yeah, I'll be dressing up today. Got this turtleneck. I'm gonna be doing a different style in the future too. Got my normal sports style, but then I'll be doing shirt and tie and dressing up pretty nice as a different outfit, and I'll wear that to work. Whether it be like a strip club or if I'm a waiter at a nice restaurant, and then that'll be my new style too. I'll be upgrading, so I'll be getting little clothes bit by bit. They'll be super nice to wear. They'll be really nice dressed up. And then I gotta just gain weight too. Just gotta just gain weight and eat more. But I have been having fun hanging out with my fucking baby girl Furiosa and doing art. Just kind of taking a break and then doing that, man. Just having fun. It's been nice getting some loving and a girl, despite being completely crazy most of the time, but she's just such a cute face. Such a cute face. The phrase that I like to say, really for her, that sums it up, is like my baby girl Furiosa. She has a face cut by angels, but her soul taken by demons. You know, a face carved by angels, but a soul taken by demons. Fucking sad, bro. You're like, fuck, bro. Fuck. Damn. She's very adorable. She's very beautiful, natural beauty. But yeah, pretty soon here, I'm going to be selling my scooter and then buying another scooter that's legal. So that's the plan. So I have a couple buyers. I got to get on it. I've been having fun with my girl mainly for last week and doing art. So I got to get on. I'm lagging on the scooter, but I'll get to it. This week I got to make a dentist appointment, go to the dentist, and then finish my scooter and get it sold. So we'll see. Hopefully it's a productive week like that. And then I'm gonna say hi to a normal girl every day. I'm gonna hit on a normal girl every day that I like and get a good vibe from, and say hi at least, and introduce myself some. So I'm on it. Just want just a nice normal girl. No big deal. No big deal. Guess I'm gonna cut stream here. I'm just kind of doing updates. I'm trying to think about anything else. Let's think what else is going on. My computer's back up, so I have computer access again. I broke my government phone, so it only lasted barely 3 months. So I'm in the process of getting another government phone and getting my phone number back again. So that's kind of a bitch, but I should be getting a good phone. So we'll see. So in process of that, and then what else? I've been riding my fucking bicycle everywhere because I fucking love it. And then I saw Andy. I saw Andy Dick a couple weeks ago. He was at a bus stop with a fucking homie. what it looked like. I could spy Andy Dick from across the street. I'm like, is that Andy Dick on the bus stop? What the fuck? What's he doing over here? Let's see what else. But I see German in Venice all the time. I say hi to him. And Santa Monica Close Up, who gets all the best footage all the time. Check out his channel, Santa Monica Close Up, for all the video of Venice and Santa Monica and all that stuff. It's mainly quiet. It's ASMR, so it's not him talking. It's just him videoing city cleanup stuff, street life, different things like that. He gets a lot of great stuff. So I see him all the time. That's Nathan, Santa Monica Close Up, and then German in Venice, obviously. That's his channel. I see him all the time. He's awesome. He's my homie. Let's see. I'm trying to think. There's probably a couple more things I just can't remember. Nothing too crazy. That's all right. I had to slap a guy in the head, but he was he was fucking stealing packages from people's house. So I had to slap him in the head. Other than that, haven't have to choke anybody out. Unfortunately, no chokes. That sucks. Haven't got to choke anybody, or I haven't got to throw anybody into a trash can or even into a dumpster. It's like I don't. Even, I'm like, who am I? Who am I anymore? Who am I? Am I alive? I'm like, is this real life? So, you know, fingers crossed for the future. We'll get back in the IRL. Do some heavy IRL for the summer and IP2. Let's go do some go choke some motherfuckers out. So we got that plan if we can get in there. But let's see what else. What else? Other than that, it's just been crazy girls, crazy girls, crazy girls. Let's see. Oh, almost. Almost got this black girl almost came back to my RV yesterday. We were doing yoga together. She's pretty awesome together and stuff. But next time I see her, um, she'll hang out. She'll hang out. But so that's cool. So I'm making moves, and trying to just get to a normal girlfriend and just have some good activities that we do. Whether it be like roller skating or running, just walking around, riding bike, doing yoga, like healthy activities. This is the type of things I need to do, and need a good girl that does those things and good activities and having fun. So it's good. I just push myself into that and out of the craziness in life that I had up here for the first 2 years. We don't need to do that anymore. It's fun, exciting, and new, and different things. Aside, but we're go to a different type of life now. So that's fun. It's exciting too. But yeah, tennis. I think tennis is the greatest idea for me. I'd love to meet a girl at tennis, and that's just a lot of fun for me too. See, I do plan to do that. I'm gonna join like a tennis club or something once I start working. I'd rather do that than I was gonna join like an MMA gym or a regular gym. I should join for cheap, but I'd rather do a tennis club and meet a nice girl than be in MMA stuff because a girl's more important to me than like fighting heavy in MMA gym right now. Honestly, I could fight at home or train a little bit, but I'd rather find a girl, have a badass girlfriend, and then I'll do some MMA after that. Shit, gotta figure it out. You know what I mean? Figuring out my new life, next steps. It's really anything I want to do. You know. Let's see. What else? What else? Oh, there's a stabbing yesterday, I think, or the day before, 2 days ago. Stabbing. I could have covered it. I wouldn't be able to go live because I wasn't able to get into my YouTube till yesterday, but I would have recorded the I would have recorded it and uploaded it. But I was with my girl, so but that would have been good footage to get, but I was preoccupied. But I'll hit anything like that. I'm trying to do action news shit like that. But I'm trying to get my new phone going, my new government phone, then I'll be able to have data and all that, get that shit back. So so bummed. So bummed. Fucking broke my government phone, dude, again. It barely lasted like not even 3 months. I was like 2 months or some shit. 2 months. I barely have that. 3 months. Fuck. So I should be getting an S20. I'm trying to sign up for that for my government phone. So that'll be a great phone. Let's see. Other than that, not really any news. Let's see. Let me look around. We're stocked up on food. I am actually ahead on my ABT. I'm ahead on my food on ABT, so that's good. So I can start fucking. My workout already started, so I can start gaining a good amount of food and snacks and start gaining weight. So that's good because I'm ahead on ABT. Cash is always low, but I'm actually ahead on ABT, and that's awesome. So that's good. Computer backup. We're fucking back on that. I got water. I lost my water source. Oh yeah, so I lost my good water source I've had for fucking like a year and a half. They put a lock on it. They put a lock on the fucking spigot. It's on the outside of a building, right? I pull up in my RV and turn it on, but they put a lock on it, so it's locked up. But I found a new source of water and I have a water key. It requires a water key, but I have all the water keys for all the United States. So any spigots that have the water key or need a special key to turn, they have no handle. You know what I mean? You need a key to turn them on. So like I have all that. So I got the key for that. I fucking turn that bitch on, fill up, then we out of there. So we got the water spot fill up, the Dubsky spot good. So things are going pretty smooth. Still running a flat tire on the RV right now, and the RV's in kind of rough shape. So I need to do oil change and it needs a little tune up. And it's like I said, it's riding on a flat tire on the back. It's got dualies in the back, but one of them is flat, so it's suffering because of that. The mileage is not. It's suffering because of that flat tire too. But it's all right. We blew that tire out. I blew a tire out, I think, coming back from Vegas somewhere, and then I fixed it. I put my spare on, and then I fucking hit a curb, making a right turn, and then it fucking popped my last tire. So I don't have a spare anymore. So I'm riding with one completely dead tire in the back on the right side. So bit by bit, we got to get the RV back up in ship shape. So I guess that's pretty much the update. But RV starts good. I've been running the RV on half gas and half E85. So E85 is anywhere from 55 to 85% alcohol, and then the rest is gas. So it could be 85% ethanol and 15% gas. So I've been running that as an experiment because it's 270 a gallon instead of 650 for regular, right? Oh my god, the fucking RV's been loving it. And it runs smoother and it's cleaning the RV up. It's cleaning up the fucking carburetor and the motor right now. So I'm like, fuck yeah, bro. So right now I'm blending half E85 and half gas. Sometimes a little more. Sometimes 60% E85 and 40% regular. And fucking RV's loving it. It's never run better. So that's pretty insane. It's not supposed to. So that experiment has just gone phenomenally good. You're supposed to have to change the timing, reduce the dance on the timing, and the rubbers are okay, but you're supposed to change the little carburetor jets a little bit and different things. But I'll tell you what, fucking running like a champ, running better than normal. So it'll run at a lower temperature too. So I know all about ethanol. I know all about ethanol. I could give a whole fucking 2 hour speech on ethanol. But I was very surprised without any modification. That's fucking running phenomenal, and it's cleaning my RV up right now, the engine. So I'm like, wow. So that was some really good news, and it's great because gas is so fucking expensive. 650 for a fucking regular, bro, and going up. It's going up. 650 for regular and going up. It's not even the summer yet. Holy fuck, bro. So hell yeah, I want to run that E85. It's only 270 a gallon. So hell yeah, I'm trying to fucking run that if I can. So it's goddamn successful. So I'm actually gonna make a couple tweaks on the carburetor and whatnot, and I'm gonna modify my RV a little bit so it will be even better. So basically, my RV is flex fuel. Right now, my RV is flex fuel, but I'll make some modifications so it runs even better uh, for the ethanol, which will actually be like probably smaller jets a little bit, and then I can't remember something else, and then also I have to reduce the advance on the timing, so it might be like the timing advance might be anywhere normally from like 12 degrees, and then when you rev it, it goes 35 degrees. So you reduce that to like 5 degrees, and when you rev it, maybe it goes to like 15 or 20. You reduce the advance timing, um, but you have to run ethanol if you're going to do that because normal gas it's not it's not as good. So I'm fucking excited about that. So my RV is now flex fuel, basically. Fucking first fucking flex fuel RV. Still maintaining. DJ Darren RV still alive, still fucking kicking ass. Fucking, we've been out in Dennis, like we've been on the streets for 2 years and 3 months. Fucking nonstop, never failing any day. RV always moving, always going. We did Vegas. We did Vegas for like 2 months. Vegas sucked, so I came back. Um, the RV is undisputed champion. DJ Darren RV always wins. This is why. Don't forget it. We're the undefeated RV champion. And then I got to get the RV back up to shape so we can make some little short road trips. Especially if I can run that E85 and it's cheap and the RV runs better with it. Fuck, bro. That'll help me be able to travel a little bit, not have it be so expensive. But that's it, guys, for the update. Also, making my own alcohol, as I showed you, making my own alcohol. And then that's it. Gathering DJ music. Computer's up, so I'm going through my DJ music because I'll be DJing in the summer. So I'm working on DJ stuff, doing art, having fun with my street girl Furiosa, and living good. About to start scooter delivery, but I have to sell my scooter here real quick and buy a different scooter that's legal, and then get started on that. Then it should really take off pretty quick. But I've been having fun, being a little delayed. I've been having fun with my girl. Having fun with my girl and doing some art. Take a little break. Can you blame a guy? Shh. Can you blame a brother? I just like snuggling my baby girl. She's just cute and snuggly. It's a great time, a great way to make time go by. It's adorable, cute face little girl. She's cute. Not cute, not little girl. She is, I can't remember if she said she's 32 or 33. She looks really young, but she's over 30. And I don't know if she has a kid or not. She never really told me or not. She might have a kid. I'm not sure. But she looks like early 20s, but she's actually over 30. I think 32, 33. But yeah, she's cute. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here. I'm going to find a movie to watch. Maybe on my computer. I don't know. But I'll probably fall asleep, so I'll probably just watch a movie on my phone. I'm thinking Blade Runner if I can find it, or like Lord of the Rings, something. I don't know if I can find it. But that's the update, guys. And I'll update you maybe next month. Just kind of do once a month updates or whatnot when I can. Anything new happening. So, or if there's some action news, I'll go live and do that. If something crazy going on, I'll go live if I can and report on that. So, otherwise, just inching my life up, building the foundation of my life, back up a little bit, brick by brick, so I can execute my dreams that I want to be doing this year and my new activities, the new way of life, new way, making money, going back into different things that I've already, done in the past, like DJing and stuff, and new things like art. It's new. So we got some old stuff, we got some new stuff, and we're gonna hit all of it. We're on track. So shit. All right. I almost fucked it. All right, guys. I'm out of here. It all went to some weird screen. I'm out of here, guys. Psh, fucking Ninja Gang. We're out. Fucking what? Psh, fucking Ninja Gang.